Hey everybody, I am Bobo the Vulture.
I'm the Serious JG.
This is River City Ransom Melee Battle Royale. And last time we learned that we're not very good at it. Me in particular, but neither of us really. So
No, I'm great. I just can't
when I'm going to go into
carry
single
you.
play, maybe I will go into easy because it's recommended for
Come
normal.
on, normal. Give me a break.
I mean, I'm familiar with the game now.
Yeah, now that you're familiar. Well, now that because I checked the manual and it's like, how do you block? Oh, you don't block. It's kind of cashing in, I guess, on that whole Super Smash Brothers thing where you just there's a bunch of people on screen at a time and you run around and you hit people and
Yeah.
I guess that maybe those games have blocking. I don't know.
Ketsu Battle. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
With the R triggers. Maybe I should try that.
Well, I mean, if you can do that, then that's not something that
Not
the
covered in the
manual talks
manual.
about.
So I'm going to guess that Neketsu High School is supposed to be the sort of default.
I would say they're probably
start
pretty
there.
powerful, yeah.
So if there is an interesting story, it goes probably to them, and then maybe, I'm sure some of the other ones are intriguing if there is any story. Fighters, are you prepared for what's to come? This tournament has no rules. And the battle tournament begins, and Nishino is punching at the foreground.
The sports tournament hosted by Toto from Raiho High came to a close, but a couple of days later, flyers turned up about a new battle tournament.
I mean, the sports tournament versus a battle tournament. I mean, if you're talking about, like...
Rumors had been circulating about frequent attacks against students at other schools. Some suggested that this battle tournament was somehow related to those attacks.
Some idiots.
Something about this tournament smelled fishy, and sensing something coming, Kudio orders his junior Sugata to gather everyone by the end of the day. Why couldn't they not use their American names for the handful of characters that have them?
Sugata, don't be such a slowpoke. Why am I only seeing old faces?
Why don't
You know,
I have new
the old
advanced
high schoolers.
faces? Yeah.
Didn't I tell you that our opponents aren't going to be easy this time? Bring the seniors.
Wait, wouldn't they be the old faces? What are you talking about, Kunio?
Why am I not seeing old faces? I don't know.
I thought he said, why am I seeing only old faces? That would be the
That's what I said.
seniors.
You know, there's translation issues.
That's what I'm not...
There's aged eye issues, potentially. I didn't read
I'm
it the
not
right way.
saying you read anything wrong. I'm saying the story doesn't make sense.
I'm saying it's just translated poorly.
I'm sorry, Kunio. I couldn't gather anyone outside of our usual group.
Maybe he's supposed to be an underclassman in this, like, I don't know when in the Kunio timeline this is supposed to,
I'm sorry,
take
Senpai. He's a Senpai, I know that. The seniors are kind of annoyed at me.
Why would they be? What? So I assume you'll be ready to fight against stronger teams this time? No use regretting it later on.
Yes, Kunio. We are on fire now.
Thank you for protesting the Vietnam War.
Wait, so you know who's going to be at the tournament? You don't think it's related to those recent attacks, do you?
The voice from above seemed to imply it might be.
Or did you hear something from students at other schools?
What I've heard, the attacker kind of moved like the Double Dragon Brothers. And another one called himself Tora. And then another one called himself Tora. And then a third one called himself Tora. They like to attack together.
And they don't really seem to care whether or not they return from battle.
I heard about that Tora rumor too. I fought face to face with that Tora at a previous tournament. He didn't seem like the guy to pick fights with weaklings.
Yeah, maybe that guy's calling himself Tora, so the people are suspicious of the real Toras. All three of them.
Well, Tora's gonna be at the tournament, so we'll know once we fight.
Boss, why did
We'll
you use
communicate with our fists.
Why did you use an apostrophe to make that Tora possessive? But I guess this tournament will draw a stronger crowd.
Yes, feel nervous, Morimoto.
Nah, I'm fine. I can't give up this fight. Not if I want to beat that Okansai at Raiho.
Yeah, which we all know you do.
Yeah, I mean, if you know anything about Morimoto, you
Yes.
know that he wants to whatever he just said.
I like your attitude, Morimoto. A difficult fight is waiting for us, but I'll be looking forward to your high spirits. That's how to go out immediately lose the first round.
Oh, maybe I can jump in somehow. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Come on, let me jump in. This seems like it would be...
Are you selecting the... Please select which players won on the battle tournament. Let's start with...
Oh, never mind. It's, I thought I could jump in and be one of these other teams, but they are not... Okay, only one person from your team is fighting at a time, so I wouldn't actually be...
No, you would be... I thought you were trying to take over one of the other teams to see if you could throw the match.
Well, no, I would take over one of the other teams and try to ruin things for you. I thought maybe it was, like, similar where it was a tag team thing, but no, it's not. And it is starting to appear that story mode is just going to consist of... Like, there is one game mode, and it is this. I can see how jumping will be critical. Hey, you got the Sailor Moon wand.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to explode, but I guess that's cool.
You hit an explosive thing. I think you have to jump over. Can you use Moon Crystal Power?
Is that Moon Crystal Power?
Yes, it was.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we learn that Nuts Shot is a thing that we can do? Oh, thanks, buddy.
Thanks for that motorcycle. I'm going to kick it now.
Old school.
At least you're not taking damage from that, so... Alright, well, yeah, so as Kunio, you have Mach Kick, X button kick, become continuous kick attack. In Mach series, there are also a punch version, Mach Punch and Mach Jab.
Oh, I see. If I jam on the button, it becomes...
Mach Tataki is for weapon attack, and lastly, you can attack fallen enemy with Mach Kumi Kumi. Although there's no control information on that. Also, Nuts Shot. When carrying an item, press X button while dash jump can perform throwing items diagonally. Shot series special moves have many different kinds. For example, Cocoon Shot lets you throw item with curves, or Bakuretsu Shot explode when it hits enemy. So bear all of that in mind, as long as you're playing as Kunio. It does appear that this this one, the difficulty might scale here. But you didn't take damage there. You dominated that shit.
Well, yes.
With Moon
For
Crystal
one, I
Power.
was running away and using motorcycles,
Yeah.
and for another, Kunio's going to keep going.
You're the Ghost Rider.
Wait a minute. Everybody else on my team is the ones with their heads on fire.
You don't even need your team. Screw those
Well,
guys.
I mean, now that I know that if I just spam X button for him, he will use Dragon Feet. Or, yeah, it was Dragon Feet and Stone Hands, right?
Right.
Please begin match 2.
Well, now I like, because this is my game. I was going to bring it back with me when I go back home. I could play this in story mode, and it would just be a huge step down, because not only would everyone have already seen it, also I won't have guest commentary. What a waste of a motorcycle. Wow. Magical sailor version of you is doing some damage down there.
Take that.
What? Actually, the one thing I have not figured out at all, like that they do not seem to have helped in the manual with this, is these these throws that other people have.
Oh,
Punch.
that was a super special. That was my Nuts Shot.
Oh, I missed it. I was looking at the manual. Do you just walk into somebody to grapple them, I wonder? Like training mode, we might have to figure out how to do like Mike Hager spinning Paul Driver style stuff. Also, I wonder if people heal not necessarily. Oh, there's your dash shot. Yeah. Are people going to heal not between rounds of a single battle, but between battles? Because otherwise, you might be overusing Kunio at the beginning, and will be forced to use inferior warriors later. But I see what you're saying about how that was clearly nut shot, throwing something from above.
Kauri. Please continue to select Kunio forever. Let's see. Does anybody else have Mach Kick?
Well, I mean, if you want, I can see if other people have fancy Ichicho. I mean, I
want to learn what the Lariato is for sure.
That he's not a guy who's they list as an example of what his moves are, but we could probably figure it out. And I'm thinking that would be running. Like anybody whose super moves appear to be a grapple move, I'm a little wary of. But Hurricane is probably a grapple move, but Lariato is probably just running and hitting an attack button.
One would assume punch. We'll see.
You could also just win by waiting for motorcycles to appear.
Drag.
Oh yeah, you press and hold punch. That's not even that's not even necessarily an Lariato. That looked like an axe bomber. You could be getting some KOs going here.
Wow, it does not do that much damage.
No. Well, I mean, look at this guy. He doesn't look like somebody who's gonna be axe bombing people with one-hit KOs. You almost took damage on your way to get the game-breaking motorcycle.
Oh, jeez.
He doesn't have a lot of health, does he?
So, is this... No, that's some other special.
Oh, your rage is worn off. You got rage and then went on defense. Hey, that guy's stealing your moves.
Bad eye. Lariato at just the right time.
It seemed like your Lariato built up power to hit more people. Slightly nicer hair version of Kunio-kun there has pretty interesting airborne attacks. Luckily the computer doesn't seem too anxious to use these motorcycle Gs.
I like that too. Dang it! I missed with my motorcycle attack. No. Wait. Well, okay, so,
anything but Kunio, like, OP. Well, never mind, it's only 3 rounds.
So, Kunio sealed the win, and then was like, alright, let's reach out for the tag.
I put somebody on the bench in there now that we're like 30 points up with 10 minutes, or 5 minutes left in the game.
Final results for Battle 1. The winner is... Ketsu High School. Everyone else flies away. Congratulations to one. Congratulations to your one on winning this round. Please encourage the Ketsu High School with a big round of applause. Battle 1 of this tournament has come to a close. Hey, well, I mean, of course, one won the battle.
Yeah, she's
named
very excited.
after him. Very excited for what's to
come. I'm so excited. I'm just really excited. Let's put it that way. 547 points. Okay. Do you want to...
Parents of points.
Ooh, Lion Union, Tobiyaki, CC, and Sigma High School.
Oh no, that's going to be a bunch of Mavericks.
Yeah, and oh man, they got a chainsaw murderer on their team.
One of their guys has a double Lariato. I mean, there's no way I would be able to deal with that.
Bomb punch? I wonder if you get to continue when you lose, or if you have to Iron Man this.
I don't know. What do we think the bomb punch is going to be? probably a rapid fire
You're
punch.
either rapid fire punch or press and hold punch, possibly jump and punch. There's not that many things to try. My big thing is I have no idea how you do these pile drivers and shit. I'm guessing you get close to somebody and then jump. Because you got some folks got like dragon punches and stuff. I suppose we could always look this up on...
Some folks got dragon punches.
This technique appears to be the same.
Oh, I couldn't run them over all the way up and down.
You tried pressing and holding it? We could try some traditional, like, dragon punch, like, towards quarter circle punch, Street Fighter type stuff. It just didn't seem to be what this game was about.
I mean, maybe it turns out that it's a, maybe it turns out it's actually a weapon technique.
Yeah, there's not that many things to try. Got caught in that guy's rocket punch somehow.
Yes. In his wind-up.
Drawn into the wake of his rocket punch. Skillfully avoided hitting any of those opponents. I mean, try hitting two buttons at the same time. There's not that many things it could be. Or just wait patiently for a motorcycle to be given to you. Well, you picked somebody up there.
I used my exploding knuckles. I mean, maybe that's what his throw is. It just makes objects explode.
I think that guy was already exploding with power.
Oh,
though.
bomb pod. Maybe that is. It turns objects into bombs.
I mean, well, could be. Hold on, that was Nane. Who was that?
Nase.
Who was the first? Who were you playing as last time?
Sugata.
Okay. No, they don't have any example of his attacks.
He's got sliding, which you got to imagine as a down and a button.
Double chop is not one there's an explanation for. I think they just have the team captains of different schools. They might explain their techniques. The sliding, I would assume, is running and kicking.
Oh, I was thinking it would be like down and jump or something.
Now, everyone, please wait for a motorcycle to arrive, then get on it, then run away from your enemies, then wait for another motorcycle to arrive, etc. Hey, Vince McMahon is one of the enemies here. Running, I guess that's a Lariato. It looked like some kind of... RK300-4 is the member of the robot team, I guess.
Ah, there's the slide. It's just a dash and kick.
Yeah. See, now that guy ran people over. I don't know why they didn't take him.
See, that guy ran people over. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't slide down opponents. You guys want to continue to battle up there without me? I'll,
You're cheesing normal mode. Oh, wow.
I mean, they keep running away from me. They're afraid.
Afraid of your inability to control your own power.
Okay, so that guy appeared to be able to attack everyone on a line.
I think he just went for his elbow smash.
Yeah, finish token guaranteed.
So what do you have? You have a slide and some kind of double shot.
The double shot. Whatever the double shot is.
It's probably a jumping move.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
It's a double axe handle is what it is. You're the Macho Man. It's Macho Man versus Macho Man. It's the guy with the elbow smash takes on the guy with the double axe handle. And Macho Man made his of course, known for his famous chop.
And running over people with motorcycles.
Well, hawk an animal, but okay.
Ah, I keep... The jump button is not where I want it to be. Yes, I know you can configure. Also, I can't get away from this guy. I need to put some space between me and him.
Using the motorcycle. Just pounding him with a weapon might be the way to go, but here's a motorcycle now, so...
Well, a motorcycle is a weapon. There you go. See ya!
Victory by cheese.
I like that he doesn't even return. Usually they come back and forth, but... Well, Anase just made that out of
Yeah,
that
he's
one by the
barely
skin of his
alive.
teeth.
Spin attack and cocoon shot. Now, cocoon shot I thought might have been described somehow.
Cocoon shot is when they're down and you open up their legs and then you just...
Shot series special moves may have many different kinds. For example, cocoon shots let you throw items with curves. Okay. So that's is probably a throw like a jumping throw technique, or just a throw technique.
I mean, spin it. I'm gonna guess spin attack.
Well, see if you can do it. Meanwhile, RK300-2 continues to battle for his team of, I don't know, what are they, futuristic punks?
Yeah, they're cyberpunks.
Okay.
These are different Randy K robots. I'm gonna guess 301, 302, 300 for all.
Anyway, and I'm starting to suspect that the story mode is just the dialogue at the beginning of a series of these matches. Oh, well, there's Chainsaw Murderer.
Oh, there's Chainsaw Murderer.
Who took 8 damage from being hit with a motorcycle and did not go down, unless you missed him and he was being hit by something else. Nice! It's a super dodgeball move.
I can handle that.
Yeah.
That's not how connected to the network, I guess.
Well, you didn't have any speed. I guess we didn't get to see the spin, but
Battle's not yet over. I still have to defeat this Turbo Cyborg. This guy is fast.
just stay away from me. I want to use my throwing techniques.
Quick, get over to the side of the screen.
Well, there it was.
Yeah, okay, so just after landing?
It doesn't seem to be after land. Well,
maybe the first character I learned both moves of.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing that acro circus move, but you're consistently doing it away from them, so the direction
Yes,
does
because
matter.
he's
you're
faster than me, so if I jump towards him, he will be hitting me by the time I am able to execute the move.
Well, you're like running away from him and trying to do a move that doesn't. It's I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, we're rocking out. Let's see the final results for Battle 2.
That was only Battle 2?
Yeah, the winner is Subioka CC. What? They won on points?
Yeah, I mean, you spent. I guess that's how it works, because you have spent most of these fights just running away.
Please come again next time. Getsu High School 4th place, despite being the winners of every battle.
Well, yeah. Interesting. Game
over. Oh, that was so good. Such a shame.
Well, can I try?
Hey, you can try. I tell you what, we'll let you try next time. When we come back, JG's going to have a shot at this, and we'll see whether or not he's able to do any better on points than old Bobo. What about old Bobo?
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.